So let's draw where the angle pi over 3 lands. Okay, pi over 3 in radian measurement. Well, you could also convert that to degrees too, if that helps. Convert 3 pi over 4 from radians to degrees, and you get 135. So in case you're having trouble with radians, that's a way you can draw the measurement. But here's roughly where 135 degrees lands. And draw yourself a reference triangle from that terminal side. Make a right angle with the x-axis. And then from some special triangles that you can have memorized for their values, I should have said this first. 135 degrees leaves us with 45 degrees left over for this triangle. And 45 in the unit circle has an opposite side of square root of 2 over 2. That's just a value that we can have memorized. And the bottom would be square root of 2 over 2 because this is also 45 degrees. And the hypotenuse of a triangle drawn in the unit circle is 1 because the unit circle has a radius of 1. So this is a fully labeled triangle for the angle that we are given, and now we can answer their question. But before we do a quick note, something I forgot here, this is negative square root of 2 over 2, because just if you go on the left on the x-axis, you're at -1, -2, etc., etc. So we've gone a negative distance over here. That's an important note. That's negative square root of 2 over 2. But now that we've drawn a reference triangle, now we can answer their question. They're looking for a tangent of 135, which means you need to tell them the opposite divided by the adjacent of your reference triangle. And that's -1, because square root of 2 over 2 divided by negative square root of 2 over 2 just gives you -1. So quick recap on these problems. Draw the angle, draw a reference triangle, and through memorization of values, you can know that square root of 2 over 2 always corresponds with 45 degrees. So when you label all the sides, you've got opposite divided by adjacent to satisfy a tangent ratio. That's just -1.